Aristotle speaks of two types of justice, distributive and rectificatory. My question is, can these two justices overlap? There's a lot more to Aristotle's theory of justice than I've presented in the explanatory material. But within the context of the interpretation of Aristotle's theory of justice that I've provided, the answer is for sure, yes, distributive and rectificatory justice can overlap. They're not unrelated concepts. Think of distributive justice as the broader type of justice. Distributive justice one can think of as the moral virtue of dealing with the division of goods among people. So one way to think about this is that the mean of justice is a mean between taking too much from other people, too many goods from other people, goods being understood broadly. They can be material goods, but there are a lot of goods that aren't just material goods, versus allowing too much to be taken from oneself. Justice is the mean between those two extremes. So distributive justice is a very broad idea. It seems to me that distributive justice is so broad that every example of rectificatory justice falls under the larger umbrella of distributive justice. Rectificatory justice is involved in the distribution of goods, specifically when one person has wronged another person. That is, when there is a problem and it needs to be rectified, when something's gone wrong and it needs to be fixed. So an example of rectificatory justice would be the distribution of goods in a case in which one person has wronged another. For example, in a case in which one person damages another person's property. That rectification involves a distribution of goods. But there are many cases in which we care about the distribution of goods that don't involve fixing a problem. These would be cases of distributive justice in a pure sense.